Welcome to the Belly Up Bar. Today we're going to make some syrups. I'm going to demonstrate how to make a rich or 2 sugar to 1 water syrup. Sounds pretty intuitive, but I've messed this up quite a few times. So the first thing we're going to do is develop the ratio to the size of the bottle we're going to use. I get these at Walmart for $1. The first thing is to measure the water. This comes right in at 1/2. It's important to put the water in first and then the sugar. If you do it the other way around, the ratio is a little bit off. This is normally by weight and this is by ounces, so even though it says ounces, that's really a weight ounce. So this is the unrefined evaporated sugar cane juice, PANELA, product of Colombia. I get this from Amazon. So I put in the half water. Now I'm going to add 1. I'm going to fill this up to 1.5 with the sugar. That gives me the ratio that I'm after. You can see it's quite a bit of sugar. So I'm going to come on down here and double check this. Hard to see in this light. So 1.5. Got a little bit more to go. And this, a tiny bit more. So it brings us to 1.5. So we started off with a half water. We put in 1 sugar, and we're going to stir that up a little bit to get it started. Now, if this is all you did, this would be terrible in a drink. So we need to heat this up. And what I use is a microwave. Get a paper towel. Catch the sugar from the spoon. Take it over to the microwave. Put that in there, and we're going to set this at about 3 minutes. And what we have to do is watch this. So we want to bring it to a near boil, but not boil it. And halfway through, about 154. So I'm going to open it up, pull this out. And give it a stir. You can see it's starting to cloud up on the surface, but you can see the granules are still in the Pyrex. Stir this up just to keep it moving inside. Put it back in the microwave, finish it. Also do this on the stove. Microwave's handy down here. I don't have a stove in the bar. Now you can see that the liquid's starting to raise up. I'm going to give it another stir test. Not quite hot enough yet. I can feel the outside of the glass. It's not hot. Getting warm. Quite hot enough. And the sugar granules are out. So we're pretty much done. Can't do any more or it'll overflow. Turn to a foam. So we're going to let this cool. Stir it thoroughly. Let it cool off. Put it in the container and we're ready to go. So this is how you make your 2-to-1s. If you're doing a simple syrup or a 1-to-1, obviously put the water in first and an equal amount of sugar on top of the water to bring it to a 1. I used half a water and 1 sugar on this one. For simple, you would use half a water and half a sugar. You do this on the stove or the microwave, but if you're not careful, it'll overflow. It'll start boiling and come up on the side of the glass. So you'll have a big mess. So you have to bend over and watch it in the microwave. Stove's a little bit easier, but try not to boil it. Bring it right to the brink and then stop. Okay, I will be probably editing out a lot of the time on this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.